Trevor Story game used bats coming up. How's it going, everyone? Rusty here. Today I've got a couple of bats I'm going to show you. Part of my collection as well. Things I like to share are game used bats. I've really gotten into game used bats recently and uh, just been blown away and amazed at how awesome it is to collect this kind of memorabilia. Those of you that are into bats, those of you watching this video, probably because you're into this kind of stuff or you're experimenting with it. Nothing like holding a piece of lumber in your hand that's been in a major league game. I mean, collecting the autograph balls, getting the baseball cards, all that is great, but holding a bat, it's just, there's something special about it. So hopefully this video will inspire you to look at picking up some bats. If not, maybe just a little education as to kind of what I'm getting into. So anyway, these ones here, I've only got these two so far that I'm going to show you as far as this player is concerned, and that's Trevor Story. Trevor Story to me is one of those underrated shortstops in the game of baseball today. He's just super consistent. Shortstop for the Colorado Rockies, if you're not sure who he is. Here's a picture of him right here. So we'll kind of show you what we've got as far as the two bats are concerned. I do have quite a few other game used bats. I'm always trying to get stuff in, as well as just autograph game model bats. So, but this video will just focus on the game used for that aspect. So Trevor Story, at least in the major leagues, has always been partial to the Old Hickory brand, typically this two-tone look here. His particular bat here you can see is the ML1. I believe he is the only one in Major League Baseball to use the ML1 as far as Old Hickory is concerned. From what I understand, it's kind of the way that the bat is designed, plus the balance of this particular model is the reason he likes it. 33.75 inches there. And you'll see it does have the MLB logo on this one, or the sticker, so that MLB can certify what game it was used in. A lot of other bats you find won't have these on there, and so that it's just up to you to photo match and find the bat that it was in there. And we'll cover more of that in just a quick minute here, but give you guys a quick look at the bat here. I know the view is a little close there. This particular bat has the white lizard skin with his uniform number there and his nickname there, True. So you'll see the knob here is, this one's pretty clean. I believe this one might have had one of the knob decals on there, and I'll show you here in a minute the way how smooth it is. It probably was taken off, but give you guys a quick look around the bat. You can see the usage. Definitely the marks, some of the marks and things like that is really the defining, characteristics of a game used bat. You want to see that use. You want to see it beat up a little bit to know that it's been in a game. So show you guys the other one. Both of these bats, by the way, are coming from the 2019 season. So you'll see same one there. This one has actually been autographed. Same bat. This one's just a little darker on the handle. Probably got a little bit more moto stick, pine tar built in there. And you'll see the diamonds there with the ink blot. Most of the bats today have to do that by MLB standards to, for one, prove that they're real wood. And you'll see on the knob here, you can see. So all right, let me turn that a little bit more. It's kind of got this button on there for his number. I believe that's what was on the bottom of the other bat there. And you'll see the little crack there. This is why this one's been taken out of play as well as the other one. But those buttons are pretty characteristic. Oh, and this one here, you'll notice it's just got the grip tape on there. It's one reason I was drawn to this, as well as the lizard skin, just to try to pick up the different varieties that he's using. There's also a couple of other lizard skin colors and things like that he's using now. So these bats, like I said, aside from being in Major League Baseball, being used, like I said, holding them in your hands and knowing that it's been in a game, but knowing which game they came from makes it that much more special. So like I was mentioning here with this one, with the logo here, you can go on, you can find out what game this was actually tagged in. So then you can go back, if anybody has the MLB baseball package, things like that broadcast the games, you can go back and you can actually look and watch this game of him holding the bat, using the bat, things like that. This particular bat here was actually photo matched to a home run. I will attach the pictures. So take a look, see what you think there. But was photo matched to a home run. Some of the characteristics, we did the best we could to get that photo matched as far as what we could find. Not everything is perfect. Sometimes the photographers do an excellent job at photographing the bat perfectly in the player's hands with all the different little characteristics. You're able to get a good shot. Some, it's the best educated guess, but there's some that the marks are just too definite for you to say otherwise, kind of. So I was happy with that one. So like I said, put that screenshot up there for you so that you guys can take a look as far as what I was able to photo match that too. So second bat here. This one does not have an MLB logo. I picked this one up not too long ago and didn't know much on it. Started researching it. Like I said, there's quite a bit of usage on here. I was able to photo match this one to a game. I believe it was September 23rd of 2019. Trevor Story went 1 for 4 that game, but it was his first at bat. He hit a double off Steven Strasburg with that bat. And you'll see the photo matched here. So that photo there, that's actually what I was able to find and get matched there. So like I said, you look for those characteristics and knowing that, hey, the stickers on these things are great. It's good to have. But if you're able to photo match it to a game in the player's hands, then it's unquestionable what game it came from and unquestionable knowing that it's an actual major league bat. So like I said, I love collecting autograph bats. Or not just autograph bats, I'm sorry, the game used bats, but if they're autograph game used bats, to me that makes it a little bit better, but it doesn't always have to have the autograph on there. Like I said, it's the characteristics behind the bats. As far as if you're new to the hobby, I'm not going to get into a lot of that stuff. There's a lot of other videos you can go check out over at Bat Break. That channel, they do pretty good as far as getting some of the information out there to you, but you can expect to pay a little higher price for game used bats. So depending on which player you're after, obviously if you're going after like a Mike Trout, a decent game used bat for him, you're talking $7,000 or more. Ken Griffey Jr., you're talking $4,000 to $7,000. So you're going to pay a little bit more. Didn't pay that anywhere near that for these bats. Luckily enough, Trevor Story's prices haven't skyrocketed through the roof, but if you're going after those high premium players, then be prepared to pay a high premium price. So game model bats, you can pick a game model bat, this exact same bat, just obviously not been used in a game. Something that he'll probably have signed. Trevor Story did a couple $100. So you can see the difference there. But as far as, like I said, what the world of collecting autograph bats does for you, or game used bats for that matter, there's a lot more than just what you're looking at. To me, it's completely different than almost anything else, because the players get to choose what bat they want to use, the size, the weight, how they want to address it, put the drip tape on there, how they want to rub it up with Moda or pine tar or whatever's going on. It is completely them. So it's different than anything else in a game, where it could be a game used hat, but they're told what hat to wear. The bat is them. The bat kind of shows off their characteristics, their personality comes outside that bat. So hope this was a little insightful for you guys. It wasn't too in-depth, and apologize for not getting more in-depth. If you guys would like to see more in-depth things, more research done, more on the how-to and the beginning and things of that nature, please comment below. I would love to make more videos for you. I do have quite a few more game used bats that I can show you, and I can make a video based on that. If you kind of just wanted to see what's going on with the bats and kind of what I got going on, well, this is the video. So like I said, I love this hobby. I love that I've gotten into the game used bats. This is something that's I'll probably continue to do the rest of my life. So if you guys are eager, willing to spend the time, this is a great hobby, and you won't be disappointed. You'll gladly be rewarded with what you're going to find. So please subscribe, guys. I got more coming down the pipeline. Always more to show, always more to share. I'm always looking for new and fun things to add to my collection and show you guys what I've got going on. So until next time, it's Rusty. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, guys.